Well, trust me on this one. On Monday, the 28th of December, 2020. Trust me, if this was, if I was using a better piece of equipment rather than this telephone, you'd be able to see out there Canary Wharf, apparently the London Eye, St. Paul's, all that kind of stuff. But you know, maybe on a day with a nice blue sky and the right time of day, maybe, but probably not with this camera that I'm using. Okay, I am zoomed in actually. Okay, let's zoom back out again. Okay, this is another of these viewpoints, but this one's not very well known actually. From central London, it's probably about 12 miles, 13 miles, which of course is further than Richmond. Richmond was about 9, 10, something like that. So it's actually a bit further. And this isn't a well-known one. But here's some boards. Here's a clue. Bottom left-hand corner, Ealing Council, www.ealing.gov.uk. According to that board. Oh, I can see the arch of Wembley Stadium. Let's zoom in. Okay, you see that building there? Just to the right of it is the arch. And it's at an angle, mine. But nevertheless, I can definitely see the arch of Wembley Stadium, which is about 7 miles from here. Just zoom back out. Where are we? Okay, let's go around the other way. Okay, that road there is the A40. To the right is central London. To the left, after about 3 miles, it turns into the M40. M25 is there. M40, like if you're going to, like from here, be the way to Oxford, Stratford upon Avon, and further north. And I live just over there, about 3 miles. I'm going to walk back, but via that McDonald's, which hopefully, some of these McDonald's, they're only open for drive-throughs and these delivery sort of driver people. So we'll see. Anyway, and you can see here, there's 2 humps. One there, one behind it, the one I'm on now, and the one over there. So that's 4 humps. I have to admit, I've driven along here hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times in both directions, and I actually always thought that there were 3 humps. So how about that? That's a bit of a surprise actually. There's 4 humps, and you can see that each of the summit, I mean they're not that high, of the humps have been flattened out like this one. This one is the more popular of the 4. I mean, this has got this kind of fence thing around it, and the information boards where the others haven't. This is a bit higher, so gives a slightly better view, I suppose. As you see, that little fella came up on his bicycle, so it's not that difficult to get up here. This one, you've got this sort of circular pathway that you kind of follow to get up and down. The other 3 don't have that. You just have to sort of go straight up and down, which of course you can do on this one as well if you so choose. But if you do come here with like a bike or a pram or a dog or something, you could just sort of follow the trail up and down. As I say, it's because this one is the higher. And
what happened? What happened?
Oh, I don't know.
What happened?
But I should think that when the view is okay, when it's nice blue sky, it would be quite nice actually. Crystal Palace is out that way. Oh, what else? Nothing much. RAF Northala was over there. I mean, but this is all pretty much residential around here, I suppose. A few colleges and all sort of stuff. There's a little cafe down there, and there are I think they were advertising some sort of fishing thing. I think you can pay by the hour and go fishing or something. But anyway, you get the idea of how this is. So on a nice day, I mean, it's not so bad now, is it? It's not raining. I mean, that's the big thing, I suppose. It's a little windy, of course, because it is a little higher up. But if it's cold, you just dress up, and as a lot of people are, including myself. What was I going to say? Yeah, so if you're kind of going along the A40, as I've done, I don't know, thousands of times, and you wonder what these actually four humps are, then this is it. This is what it's about. Can't remember the name of this park. On the way out, I'll have a look at the notice board and put it in the description below. You see, she's just sort of, come up the, just straight up there. Whereas you can just walk around if you so choose. Anyway, yeah. So if you're going along and just want a bit of a view, if you're on the A40, it would probably take you. Driving, it'll probably take you about anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes to get to his car park down there, because that street there, that's a one-way street, so you kind of have to go around if you're driving to get here. Bus stop's right over there. Northala tube station, that's the closest one. That's about half a mile up that way. Anyway, I am going to walk back, trying to get my 10,000 steps a day. So, alright, good stuff. Bye. Oh, and by the way, I should say this is probably the last video of 2020. And, what an atrocious year it's been, to say the absolute least. Could be worse, mind. I've been working on that book. So who knows? But, yeah, like a lot of people, I really pray, not that I normally do, but that 2021 is just going to be, well, back to normal. I mean, not immediately, but... Okay, I'm going to go down the hard way. Alright, bye.